The bylaw's not a solution. Housing is a solution.
You're sweeping us under the rug. That's the message from people living in a tent encampment at a Vancouver park. They're calling on all levels of government to rethink a controversial new bylaw.
A lot of people try and say that homeless people are lazy. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure we're all exhausted from having to tote around our things, having all of our things taken or lost.
And residents of this homeless camp at Strathcona Park say exhaustion will continue to be their reality if the new bylaw goes into effect. Earlier this month, the Vancouver Park Board voted in favor of amending an existing law to allow for overnight camping in parks. Some might see that as a win for the homeless. However,
if you pick a designated area for us to all camp out in, you're pretty much enabling a bunch of people to stay homeless. That's not any type of support to obtain housing. That's just support to stay in the exact same position that we're in right now.
Under the new bylaw, tents could be pitched at dusk and would have to come down by 7 a.m. the next morning. Camping would be allowed in any Vancouver park, but homeless advocates say restrictions make it nearly impossible for the homeless to find park space.
You can't be within 25 meters of a flower bed, an ecological site, a water site, a children's area, recreation area, picnic area, so almost this entire park would not be available.
The bylaw would outlaw so-called tent cities. For some, it's their only sense of community.
We help each other out, something that society, for the most part, doesn't want to do.
At the root of the issue is housing. The province admits more needs to be secured.
We've been acquiring hotels in Vancouver, looking at modular housing to both house the people who came out of Oppenheimer moving forward, and we're engaged in discussions with the federal government because the reality is we need the federal government to step up with capital investment as well.
The camping bylaw was supposed to be made official during a Monday night park board meeting, but failed to pass. It'll be reconsidered in September. In the meantime, campers hope to work with all levels of government to create a housing plan more solid than just a tent in a park. In Vancouver, Travis Prasad, City News.